YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This Nail Good Fella Nail. I am back on my talk video madness. Go look at the kicks tonight. Go look at this week new kick and all that stuff, man. I don't know if I put it out Friday or Saturday. Sometimes I barely put it out Sunday, but yeah, go look at the new kick for the week. Now since this has finally been like a regular weekend for me again, I can do my talk videos and stuff like that, man. You know. But I enjoyed the wait time, you know, and I've still been putting out videos for y'all guys so y'all can see it, just to say I'm still here, not to say, just, showing y'all my new kicks and stuff, or new pickups or whatever. And one of the things with this talk video, something I really like, that I just keep like messing with my brain, man. I can't even think of a new talk video because I feel like I got to get this subject out the way. And so if I already know what I'm gonna talk about and stuff like that, and I've been thinking about what I'm gonna say and all that, and this video probably shouldn't be too much like long-winded, but props to all my subs that stick in there for them 8 to 10 minutes or whatever, seeing somebody just talking into the camera, just like, you know what I mean. Okay, so this subject was basically about, one guy had actually said in my comments, he was probably a young guy, he had said that somebody was talking about his kicks or something like that, or he was ashamed or whatever. I don't think it was like a thing like where like the less fortunate kind of like thing, like, if you wearing like some old kicks and people talking about it or whatever. I don't think it was nothing like that. I think it was a thing like where he copped a certain brand or a certain style that he liked, but he was getting talked about it, talk badly about it. Now with this whole consumerism thing, now it was wild when I was in school, but like I know it's probably like Coliseum on fire, or probably world on fire crazy now. These kids get all this pressure to get put on to wear this and that and all that. Like, it's so much stuff now where you don't necessarily have to stick with brands, and it's multiple brands people can afford versus, I'm gonna just say this. I went to an elementary school, a few elementary schools, and I seen the young guys there. And I'm not saying this guy's in elementary, whatever. He probably high school or something like that. But even just then, and I know they kids, they recognize like foams, some Jordans, and then it's like LeBrons and stuff. I guess that's, that's their, that's the man at the moment. You know what I mean? Just like when I was a kid, Jordan was the man at the moment. So, when you don't have those kind of like things, or you want a particular kind of like shoe, you get bashed or put down for it. And the reason I bring that up, because it's still basically relevant now, because most young people tune in to these kind of like videos, like early 20s and or 20s at all, all 20-year-old. You got, even just looking at my stats, you know what I mean? Like, I see who really like look at my videos. It's more so people my age and a little bit older. Some younger guys do tune in. I guess it would be for either they like the kicks I got or whatever, like that I'm showing or whatever. But I know why most of the people my age or whatever and older probably tuned in, because this shit came out back in the day. Most of the kicks I got, I don't really too much have nothing like super new or like that. But I say all that to say this, that I buy what I like. And really at this point in time in life, almost closing in on like 30, like it's not gonna really matter later on in life. It was a lot of people like that too in my school or whatever. Now I didn't really get talked about badly, I held my own and roasted back and stuff and did what I had to do. Again, people, kids, your kids at the time, so by the time you at least become 21, 22, yeah, the heat gets taken off your back a little bit, that college age or whatever. Now I understand high school people be, blah blah blah, and they quick to say something, this and that. Yeah, bruh, this and that. You wearing that ugly ass shoe? Like, what the fuck is that? So, even down even the clothes. Like, I wear what I like about what I like. Like right now, I feel like wearing a fucking charcoal gray, but some other days you might see me wearing something like this. You know what I mean? A friendly ass summertime pink shirt with the stripes right here. You know what I mean? Like just as an example. You know what I mean? Like, is various kicks. Even with me as a grown human, a grown man, adult. For example, like the Reebok Club C's, like these joints right here, like people not hyped over. You know what I mean? And what I mean by hyped over, like they like or whatever, right? But I even helped a few people out by saying, yo, these shoes for a deal. I reviewed them and did the on foot and everything. Now I ain't saying you gotta buy whatever I buy or whatever, but you know, like I like this kick. I naturally gravitate towards this kick, and I'm not even the biggest low top fan, but I just feel like for the price and the style and everything, it's worth it because it looks clean. And it's just funny looking at the on foot video. I think I'm at 8 dislikes right now and 11 likes, so it is what it is. I'm surprised people actually like the review, you know what I mean? But obviously the on foot got more hits because if somebody about to buy this, or before they buy it, they probably would like to see how I look on foot. They don't care too much about the review all like that, but it is what it is. But anyway, I like this kick, man. Crazy, fly, flames, all that. Not everybody gonna like the kick. Now we'll say as you get older, you get people that talk less and less about what you wear or whatever. Now you got a few that's still wrapped up in that, at least around this time, or like as you get into more adulthood or whatever. People that's wrapped up into talking about shit like that really don't even matter. They usually not doing nothing with their life for the most part. You know what I mean? They usually, you know, they fresh as hell but broke as hell. You know what I mean? So with these right here, same thing. Clean, fly, flames. Now this wasn't a crazy shoe. I was probably super hyped when I did the review. Even with my other one, I compared it to the Bordeaux, that Puma. Crazy, fly, flames. See, I did it on foot with this. I don't even think it even probably just now cracked 50 views or something like that. And again, I know I'm not the most popular, but these is up to like 2,300, and these are not even 2,300 views or something like that, and these not even super popular. But when I put up a Space Jam, I didn't even put Space Jam 11 review up there. I just said Space Jam's yeah or yay or something like that, and I'm like covering my hands over my eyes and stuff. But that damn near almost get 100 views on accident, at least last time I checked. So, you know, it's that right there. Why ain't people looking at this? You know what I mean? They probably, you know, people just to the young guy, if he subbed to this channel, or to the rest of the young guys, you know, people just herd mentality. I mean, why you think they call them sheeple? You know what I mean? People follow other people. Now, I ain't saying I'm like this supreme leader or whatever, but it comes a time when you have to think for yourself and get whatever you want. And some people might already clicked off the video already, but fuck them, man. This right here, I actually like this shoe right here. You know what I mean? This that Barney's and free. I made that up. You know what I mean? This looked like a Barney shoe, a Barney collab shoe. Some people might be like, oh, you know, that shoe look gay or whatever. Why the fuck is you wearing that? Like, they just straight up abused the Nike Air Max 1. Like, I don't think so. I turned this shoe up, if you ask me, just by putting the lace through it. You know what I mean? So it's like, but my business is straight. My business is together. Long as you rock what you like and it didn't break your pocket. You know what I mean? People be talking all that craziness, but been done bought the most expensive kick and can't even feed themselves. But they want to talk about you for copping that $50 kick, and you can eat for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? So that's about being smart. And when you finally get out here into the real world, that's all it's gonna come down to. So hopefully I can help anybody with that piece of knowledge or tip. All the old heads, they probably already know all this. They've been through all this before, but I just want to put this on a video so I can finally get it off my damn brain. And it was almost kind of long-winded, but that's all I basically got to say about it, man. Buy what you like I always say in every video. What people saying now ain't gonna matter in the next, what, year or two. Fuck them. I like to see where they end up at. A lot of people that worry about other people, they usually don't do nothing. A lot of people that talk about other people, they usually don't do nothing. Like, they be struggling. You know what I mean? Spoiled as hell, struggling. Sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I take that back. Fuck all that. Because you can't talk about me and then be one. Nah. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This Nail Good Fella Nail. Peace.